Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your summer solstice reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see here, Aquarius. What is the energy that we need to be mindful of during this time? Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. We have the Four of Cups. We need to be mindful of being so caught up in it's one sort of drama, it's one way of looking at things, that we're not seeing the gift that God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, is giving us. Because we're so caught up here, we're so caught up with the way things were or how we want things to be, that we're not being opened to a gift being handed to us. So just be very aware of that. It moves us to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is grounding. This is the Earth Star chakra, located 6 inches below our feet. And here it's saying to us, ground. Connect with the energy that you need within your life. See what is nurturing you. See how you are feeding yourself. See how you are moving you forward. And let's connect. Let's connect to what we need. And that's going to be really important. Also, are you grounded? Are you firmly set in what you're seeing within your life, what you want within your life? Or are you, kind of swaying back and forth, able to be, swayed by anybody else's opinion? Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay. So the theme of the summer and where we are right now with it, and what our spirit guides are telling us, is the Knight of Wands. We're really looking at what we're passionate about, what we want, with the fire that's illuminated within us. And we're charging forward. We're seeing where it is that we want to be, how it is that we want to move forward, what it is that we want for our lives and for ourselves. And that becomes a huge game changer during this time. It's a real sense of passion here. That illumination of the sun is just opening our eyes to so much more than we realize. And there's also a sense of power and determination. We're seeing our worth, and that's astoundingly important. It moves us to what is growing rapidly within our lives, and what is growing and moving us forward from the spring into the summer. It's kind of like, how are we growing? What are we focusing on here? And it is the Ace of Swords. This is a gift from God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift just for us. It's a gift of clarity of thought, of voice, of mind. There's a sense that we're cutting through a lot of the nonsense that we've been telling ourselves that has been fed to us, and we're really seeing the strength of us to move forward. The Ace of Swords is us. So we're represented by the swords in the minor arcana. So this gift is coming through just for us, to empower us, to embolden us, to move us forward in a way and with ideas that we didn't think would get to be ours. We didn't think we would get to grow this way. And yet now we're coming through, and we're going to see our voice strengthening. We're going to see our insights strengthening. We're going to look at the bigger picture and be like, no, this is where I want to be. It brings us then to where we need the fire in our lives for this summer. And it's with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is the sense of, I know my worth. I'm not fighting with everybody. We need our fire this summer to illuminate what we desire, what we want, and not fall victim to everybody trying to attack us, or feeling attacked by everyone, or feeling like we always have to kind of prove ourselves to everybody around us. It's like, no, this is who I am. This is what I stand for. This is what I want. And this is how I'm shining forward. There's also a sense that people make us feel guilty. I'm just seeing that a lot here, Aquarius. People make us feel guilty that, have no right to. It's coming through like you're a really good person, or you're doing your very best, and you have to stop feeling guilty about everything. So that's going to be really important. And now it could be flipped and saying you have to stop making other people feel guilty about things. So that's also going to be important here. It moves us to how can we help the seeds that we planted in the spring grow during the summer. And it's with the Emperor. Now this is strong Aries energy, but this is strongly believing in ourselves, seeing ourselves as the rulers, seeing ourselves as people who are moving forward, determined, focused, insightful, and just opening up our eyes to what we want and what we need within our lives. The Emperor moves forward in success. It's like he deserves to be here and he deserves to rule. That's how we have to move forward in our lives and grow the seeds from the spring. It's like, no, I deserve my success and my prosperity. I'm done being meek, or I'm done hiding away, or I'm done, swallowing my words. I deserve to stand forward. Now it brings us to what we should be focusing on and where we should be focusing our creative energy for the next 6 weeks. This creative energy peaks on the 1st of August, which is the beginning of the harvest season. This is called Lunasa. And here we have the King of Cups. And I do apologize if I totally butchered that name. The King of Cups is saying, lead by the heart. Look at what you love, look at what you want, and lead forward with that emotional understanding, with that emotional knowledge, because you're awakening to yourself in a way that you hadn't for quite some time. There's also very strong masculine energy here, Aquarius. We need to tap into our masculine energy more, and let ourselves shine in a way that is authoritative and determined and focused. And as we do so, we shine for us. We move forward in what we love and what we want and what's important to us. So here with the King of Cups coming in, this is our creative energy being focused on what we love, being focused on the heart, being focused on our emotions, being focused on what's important to us. It moves us to how can we make the fullest, how can we take advantage of this creative season? And it's telling us that we need to stop worrying. How we can take advantage of the season is not by worrying and doubting and fearing and just being completely overwhelmed, playing everything over and over again in our heads, wanting everything to be perfect, doubting ourselves, fearing the way that we move forward, fearing what we're looking towards and for. And so here with the Nine of Swords, how we can really help ourselves to succeed is to look at the chaos and to say, enough is enough. I don't need to live in this anymore. Now, what has been growing within us for the past 6 months since the winter solstice is the Seven of Swords. There's a sense of betrayal. There's a sense of hurt. There's a sense of, oh, I didn't realize. I was played for a fool is what I'm seeing here. And there's also a sense of, you know what? I have to stop betraying myself. And I need to start connecting with my voice, connecting with what I want, connecting with what I'm seeing for me, and not let everybody else's negativity or everybody else's ideas overpower my own. And taking away from what I desire, what I need, what I want, and where I need to be for myself. The Seven of Swords shows betrayal. But it's also saying that betrayal doesn't get to rule my life and doesn't get to be the definition of myself. And because we're moving forward from this betrayal, it's like, what do we need to let go of from the first half of the year? And it's conflict. The Five of Swords is being thrown into conflicts that we've been been in before. It almost feels like we're playing the same thing over and over again when it comes to conflicts, when it comes to being upset, when it comes to, being overwhelmed. And it's like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm standing up for myself. I know what I want, and not letting other people boss us around, or even our past energy, boss us around and saying, oh, but shouldn't you do this and shouldn't you do that? It's like, no, I need to be me now. And I need to take hold of who I am and what I want. Now, what will be our reward for this time? How will we move forward, and what are the blessings that we will get out of the summer solstice and the time of summer? It's the Two of Wands. It's creativity, it's new doors opening, it's new energy leading us forward, it's a sense of curiosity and adventure. It's like the summer is building us towards something more. And it's not going to be just a lazy summer to sit in the sun and kind of doze around like a cat. It's like, no, this is me. This is what I need. This is what I want. This is who I am. This is what I'm focusing on. And there's nobody who's going to take this away from me. The summer is setting us up for greatness. And as we're set up for greatness, we're absolutely embracing it. We're saying, yeah, this is who I am, and this is what I want. It brings us, we're also seeing that I can move forward this way. I can embrace this prosperity. I can have this success. It moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. That's being mindful of the energy vibration of people. That's seeing the chaos, and it's saying, you know what, no, I don't want to be a part of that. Or it's looking at somebody, and though they might seem like they have everything that we want, we don't jive with them. We have to respect that energy. And this is going to be a time where we have to look at things and say, you know what, if this makes me feel uncomfortable, if this isn't, working for me, I get to walk away. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra energy, which is the throat chakra. It's truth. I have to speak my truth. I need to see what it is that I want and what I need and what's appropriate for me and be balanced by it. And I also need to see when the truth that is echoing in my head might not match the reality that I'm in. By acknowledging this, we can see other people's point of views, but we can also start to listen and be like, oh, okay, this narrative in my head right now, it's wrong. Or, okay, what I had assumed about this person isn't right. And we start to look at the truth. We start to look at things much more realistically. And we start to look at ourselves much more realistically because of this. It moves us to our subconscious tarot energy, and that is the Page of Wands. We are a student of our passion and our creativity. This is going to be a time where we're opening up doors for ourselves, where we're looking at things in a new light, where we're taking on different information, and we're seeing how we grow, how we expand, what we're going after because of this. And there's a sense of there's so much to learn, but there's also a sense of I'm so curious, and I want to discover and learn everything. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius, and may you have a blessed summer solstice.